All right, so we have the Little Fighters of Hope against the Perfect Cooperation event, and we are going to be using this team, which is going to be all coinable units. Let's just go ahead and hop right into it. Remember that we need to use a team of all fusion characters with no support items, so I think it's going to be completely fine to just go like this, honestly. We can keep them around. So the supers actually don't do that much damage. It's only like a 1 million super or something like that. The thing that would kill us is those bombs. Owie. I guess I'll just do this. And we're going to get some heal back, so I think we should be fine. Yeah, we just healed it back. Next, we're going to have the Super Saiyan 4s and the Tech Gods too. So we'll look pretty decent. From what I saw, though, this siege isn't really that hard. It's just that it has, like, a lot of health. Like, Gotenks at the end has 1 million health. 1 billion health, excuse me. So we kind of just have to hopefully kill before that point. But we'll see. Ajo Gogeta might be able to do enough damage, actually. But the super is only a 1.2 million, and then it just performs a critical hit. And then once we go into Goten, it's a 1.2 million super that also performs a critical hit. I don't know what we need to do in order for them not to fuse, though. I think you just have to defeat them within 2 turns, or else they fuse. I think that's the gimmick. Okay. Yeah, and then Gotenks also gets more damage reduction as time goes on. Oh god. That's horrible. So we basically have to kill next turn, or we go into the fusion. For the wait, Kakarot. I'll pause. This is I've seen this so many times. Go-oh. Let's go ahead and just do this. And we can keep Super Saiyan 4s over there. Ouch. Yeah, I'm just gonna have to do this. And then we'll just not pick up the bombs. This won't kill us, right? Even with the crit, it's not gonna kill us, hopefully. Yeah, we're good. Like I said, it hurts, but it's not enough to kill. Okay, get the additional super attack. I'm really hoping that we do enough damage here. I don't know. I think in Super Saiyan 4 Gogeta is just going to have to carry a bit. That, I don't remember seeing a mission saying that we have to fight Gotenks, but there was one for, I believe it was for Vegito. It was either Vegito or Gogeta. I don't remember which fusion it was. The previous stage had it where one of the missions said to beat, or to go to the final phase, which was that. So we'll have to see. Hold on. Yes, he was asking for the thumbnail because I was asking them for the thumbnail in the middle of recording this. In Super Saiyan 4 Gogeta kills, right? They gotta. It's gonna be no guaranteed crits, but it's gotta be like, it's gotta be guaranteed death, you know? Yeah, we won. It's time to show you my technique. And that's it, we just win, right? No, they fuse? Oh man. Alright. Let's do this. We'll unfortunately have to get the 12 key. We'll do this. And we can do that. Nice dodge. We didn't get the defense support, which sucks, but it's whatever. Okay, yeah, like we're just doing no damage now. We could transform though in the next phase. It does look like it was a little bit differently than the I'm gonna assume it was probably. Actually, I could just look it up rather than having to guess. Pretty sure it was a Super Saiyan 4, so it was Gogeta. Okay, we can at least take normals. That's good. Oh, of course, dude. Of course that happens. Like, it can only happen to me, man. It only happens to me. Because they had to have had a 70% chance of dodge there, right? Yeah, they had 70%. 77. I just realized that we don't have hybrid Saiyans or youth, so let's take them off the team and take we can take S tier Gogeta instead. I'd prefer S tier Gogeta. Let's go ahead and float off the tech gods. We'll do this. That's gonna hurt a lot, but then we can recover some HP with this. Never mind. We actually lost 4%. But hey, now we know how it works. I'm actually really quickly just going to edit a video in the background. Okay. Dude, we actually might kill turn 1. Wait, no, this is turn 2, right? Oh, this is turn 1. Wow, we actually might kill turn 1. I'd probably rather prefer not to kill turn 1, if I'm just being completely honest. Yeah, I think we are gonna go right into Gotenks without it. That sucks. Okay. We'll just put physical Super Saiyan 4s. Let's do that. Alright, we can go into the fusion now. Alright. I am done, so we're good. Let's see. Did you just leave it? Whoops, I think the cord disconnected now. I'm gonna wait for the cord to come back before, yeah. Then we can go ahead and do this for the support. And do that. Unfortunately, we're just not going to do a lot of damage. That's just how it is. Alright. They should be good. Okay. And then I'm assuming we just counter any super. Right? The super's only a 1.5 million super, but it does crit on hit. So we would just have to. There we go. That's the whole reason why we bring him. Wait, his super is only once per turn. It's a 50% chance. We failed. We got hit by. What? How did we fail like all those 50% chances? In a sense. We'll do this. We'll get those rainbow keysters. We can transform with tech gods. Yeah. Sorry, Buster. You can't kill us. Yeah, unfortunately our attack damage is not going to be that high because, like, we didn't get, like, a lot of stacks in with the Super Saiyan 4s. But we're going to get the active skill and all that stuff on Gogeta on the next appearance. So we should probably be fine. Also, Tech Gogeta is going to come out next turn too, which is going to be pretty cool. Well, he's also a unit we didn't get any stacks on, which is going to be pretty bad. We're going to see the lowest attack stats I've ever seen for that guy. I did want to get a couple of offensive stacks in this Gogeta too, which is why I decided to not go into Goku there to build up our defenses. I'd rather just build up the offense if anything. And the Tech Gods, I don't remember if they got stacks in, but I'm pretty sure they'll be fine. Okay. Should we just use the active with Super Saiyan Blue Goku? Because it's gonna give us the 20% attack and defense. Right. Yeah, I would say so. Let's go ahead and do it. Can Tech Gogeta live that? Because he's got the guard. He's got the 80% damage reduction. But the guard would not work against crit though, so it's just an 80% damage reduction. We also can dodge it though. I guess I'd probably trust Super Saiyan Blue Goku to do it in that regard then. Alright, you got this, Super Saiyan Blue. Nice. And then next turn, we're going to be completely fine. Oh, wait. He can be debuffed? He can be debuffed. So Tech OG is actually doing pretty decently here for that. Yeah, the only thing we grant like full immunity to is stuns, but we can attack over him, we can defense over him, we can make him sealed. There's a lot of stuff we can do. I wonder what happens when that bar fills up all the way. Okay. And now we can use the active on physical Super Saiyan 4s. I think getting the guaranteed counter here is probably the play. As much as I would love to link him up with Super Saiyan 4 Gogeta, because then he would have so much more links, but it's fun. Yeah, because remember, guaranteed counter against an enemy who is below 50% HP. And then we're also critting because of active. Damn. This Gotenks has 7 million defense. Alright, and then we're going to have the 36 million guaranteed crit, guaranteed 2 more additional super attacks on AGL Super Gogeta. Dude, it moves like two. It doesn't even move Ascendant immediately at this point. Alright. It sucks that we didn't get the additional super attack. In Super Saiyan 4 Gogeta, it should clean up, yeah, a lot right now, though. I'm pretty sure STR Blues still have more dodge. Nope, the gauge is filled up. Let's go ahead and do this. And we can do that. STR Blues, please, you have 80% chance. Please, 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 please. Thank you. Hmm. We should just, yeah, because that's gonna action break too. And then next turn, I think, because what the thing says is that Gotenks will just have a 1.5 million super, no crits, no nothing, and no like extra damage reduction. So I think that's what's gonna happen. Is it'll just be a super weak Gotenks next turn. Because he'd be like, ow. Yeah, I think he's just weak now. I'm pretty sure it's only a 1.5 million super. This might just kill. Because he has no damage reduction now. That's close. Let's end this. Wabam! Yeah, Gogeta's gonna kill here. Either the first one or the second one or the third one, there is gonna be a Gogeta who kills here. Alright. Wow, the video just finished rendering as soon as I was done. So yeah, that is how to go ahead and beat Gotenks. That should be all the missions required now. Yep. So we are done with that. I don't even see what are these equipment for? Hybrid Saiyans? Okay. That makes sense. Anyways, we can go ahead and stop there though. Thank you all for watching. Hope you guys have a great week. See you guys in the next one. Peace.